Good morning. My name is Milton Hunt. Today I'm in beautiful Ocean City, Maryland with the Maryland Recreation and Parks Association at the Princess Royale Hotel. Today I'll be talking about the senseless divide. Folks, this is where I'll be talking about how we separate people by race, by color, by ethnicity, but more importantly, some of the characteristics of why we separate people. Let me share with you some of my desired outcomes for today's session. Number one, I want to talk about how diversity, equity, inclusion impacts us in the workplace. Next, I hope we can have some discussion around unconscious biases, why these tend to separate us and tear us apart at work. Finally, I hope that we can build a sense of mutual respect in the workplace. I'll be addressing people's belief systems, why we operate the way we do. But here's something I want to share with you. This, I think, is the most important part of my entire training today. Is that we all come to work with a certain belief system. We all operate in the context of a belief system that we learned from early on. I'm going to talk about how our belief systems plus our actions impact our behavior. Once again, my name is Milton Hunt. Stay tuned for a powerful, impactful session today on the senseless divide. Diversity is just simply a fact. Folks, it's not for discussion any longer. We understand that it's a fact because we all have characteristic differences. For example, I wear glasses, some don't. I'm full-blooded Native American, some aren't. Some Native Americans live on reservations, some live off reservation. So you can see it's not necessarily has to do with our race, our ethnicity, our gender, our sex. So many more characteristics. So let's just accept that it's a fact. The next point I want to talk about is equity is just a choice. Can we be fair in all our dealings? Will we be fair? That's what people long for, a sense where they're valued and treated fairly. Next, we're going to talk about inclusion. I believe this is the action word, where we create an environment where people feel they're welcome in to be their authentic self. We recognize inclusion happens when organizations begin to see the value in their employees, not by what they can produce, not by how much work they can do, but as human beings, the value that they bring. And finally, the last word I want to talk about is belonging. Belonging simply means, do we have an environment where I feel this sense of belonging? I often say as a leader, my job is not to sit at the table, but to prepare a table at large where I help others feel welcome being at the table. So we're going to talk today about what DEI plus the B for belonging means.